folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Montang takes up arms to save the throne, / Cao Cao musters an army to avenge his father. I'm the mysterious JG.
And I'm slightly inebriated, as always, Lethal Feline.
Slightly inebriated.
That's right, Ossifer.
You know, folks, I was just thinking about Cao Cao trying to avenge his father, and it's very important to know, yeah, that you can show every emotion available. You can even cry, yeah. As long as you take that stand and get out and get back up when you've been knocked down. Lint,
all I know is the Ryza has soared the eagles and slithered with the Fallujah. She's been everywhere in between, and now we're back on Kirkin Island doing things and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love you. It's a little hard for me to show sometimes. Yeah, all right. So since the last time we talked, I didn't do very much off-screening, believe it or not. What did I do? I did, like, right before logging off for the night after we last recorded, I did enough... I just did enough alchemy to get up to 2,000 sp. I don't know how I landed on 2,000 exactly, but I think I landed on 2,000 exactly. I was like, oh, that's where I got to stop. So I think the logical thing to spend these on would be, gathering rank level 3. It'll give us access to ingredients we don't currently have. So there you go. If this turns out to be a poor use of these spa, I will be the one to suffer.
It unlocks a metric ton of things. More staff.
Staff gathering. Oh, these are actually good too. Staff, this is probably where I'm going next. Staff gathering. I mean, there's things where we can get higher quality. There's things where we can get more per trip. But, like, the actual, like, this is shit you just cannot gather yet until you get this is here. So I think we did the right thing.
Quantity, and bigging your stick today with SP.
Quantity boost just means that Lethal gets angrier when our basket fills even faster. And increasing the size of the basket is just going to cause Lethal to jump through the internet and murder me. So
that's really why I'm whiskeyed up this particular session, so I do not throttle JG.
I do love that, like, yeah, the voice acting's fun. There's camaraderie, there's jokiness, there's anime butts. But the one thing Lethal does not want to see on screen, and does not want to hear about off screen, is the core gameplay loop being performed as part of this series. That's not what the people came to say. What the people did come to see. What the hell is this thing floating around over here? This little...
I believe that is your indicator of where the quest is. The quest is in the house.
The quest is coming from inside. Photo mode accidentally got activated.
I was just going to mention that. That's all. Man, that takes me back.
We haven't had... I don't think we had that once in 2. All right. So it really wants us to go back to Kark Islands, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's where the next quest indicator is at. So there's really two things we could do with this next video or two. We could continue on the main story. This is the same thing I threw out the last session.
We're going to stick to what we're doing. It's Kark Islands time.
All right, you don't want to poke around and see. Like, at some point we got to find Rolf. Make sure he's still alive.
He's not. He's buried next to Patrick or whoever it was.
Wow, just wow. All right. Who is Patrick? I don't even know who Patrick was. He's dead, whoever he is. Let's go to the...
I may be thinking of someone else, but either way, someone died, and Barbara was very sad about it.
Who's Barbara? Let's go to the erupting hills.
You know who Barbara was. You can't fool me, JG man.
Was she... There was the old, like...
She was the old woman who had the love interest.
Yes.
Also, there's shining shit.
I kind of remember that, right? There was a...
Random quest trigger.
They were kind of like the precursors to our current heroes. We're like, oh, we were the rascals of the past, but one of them was dead, and I think he was dead before the game started.
Yes, he was.
Yes, so that's where I'm like, I don't remember anyone dying, but there is a random quest, and I have a sneeze coming on. There we go. One of those two things is resolved. Let's see what the random quest is. Ooh,
just gather random shining stuff. From what I saw.
I think we got to murder these guys, because these... I think we're going to get a random quest to murder these guys. Unless they're just regular enemies who are always here.
Shall we fight them? Says Klaudia.
We want to hunt the sprinting birds. That may or may not involve chasing them, since they are sprinting birds.
Why do you hate these things, Claude?
Don't call me Claude.
I'll call you whatever the hell I want. It's my video game.
Okay, but that wasn't you. That was some drunk guy. Alright.
He's only a little bit tipsy so far. You hold your horses.
He's just inebriated. He's not fully incapacitated.
Yeah, he's a functional.
He gets to work every Monday.
Except for this comic one, it's all day.
Oh wow, somebody fucked Klaudia's shit up here. I need to remember how the game works and heal her.
I'm gonna punch my fists, and then this bird.
Oh yeah, so I made an Eternal Spring, which is Flowing Medicine S, HP Regen L. So let's see if this is a good idea.
Removes one effect. Which effect? Join us at 11 for an expose on that effect.
Well, there is a status detriment on her, but I can't quickly and easily figure out what it is, so...
It appears to be Swamp Boot, if the indicator's any indication, which it could be.
Yeah, that healed all, so I think that's why I built it. I'm remembering now, yeah, I built it because, like, I think it was an unusually advanced recipe for us to have access to, but we just happened to have barely enough to make a shitty one, so I was like, that's probably what's in that spot.
Man, JG being so proactive this series, folks. Singular tear falls from my eye.
Next enemy, holy shit. It's a gauntlet match.
They're just taking numbers to fight us.
Sadly, it does not look like we have unlocked final art, or whatever the fuck it's called when you have all 5 tactic levels, so we're just going to have to continue to do our normal techniques here.
Fatal Drive.
Fatal Drive.
Took me a while to search the memory banks for that one, too.
It's combo art, right? It's...
I kept looking under, like, final, and there was nothing in there, so I'm like, let's look under the other Fs.
So, yeah, but I think the big takeaway, because I was mostly trying to do few items, especially on offense in the first game. But I think my real takeaway is Eternal Spring heals more than one person. That's what you need. Elixir, it's a little baby elixir.
Turns out not dying, pretty good for your, chances of winning.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Ah, my head. Poor little guy. I'll help you with that little headache.
Even though there's an enemy behind me, just like, pay attention to me, I'm hitting you in the back.
Yes, they're all the babies looking for attention. I don't even understand how she can whip out that core crystal without going immediately blind, with it shooting god rays in all directions.
It's pretty amazing. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I did. So I upgraded our core crystal, which doesn't... I don't know, it seems like everyone's core crystals are going to be maxed, and we're not going to be very far in the game when that happens. But we've got... we're starting with CCs now, thanks to that.
He's a whole new JG, folks. My God. At least when it comes to this series. Oh, she's got hers. You get to see her holding up the pinky because, of course, she's fancy.
She's very fancy. She's
actually, I think that's her index finger. Either way, let's pretend that it was her pinky, so I'm not a liar, okay?
Let's get a...
Klaudia just watches them wail on that fucking thing. Oh, watch those fire angles there, Klaudia. You could have actually hit Lens had you missed. I'm sure it would have bounced off his chiseled abs or what the fuck ever, but we should still be careful. It could be someone else.
Now what I can't figure out is how to do the damn technique that... Yeah, what...
Next enemy! Bring him up, bring him up! Next enemy!
Is there a freaking help menu? I've got 5 things over here, and I don't know how to get them to do anything.
Got 5 things. What things? 2 now
hold
and 11.
L3 maybe.
Works.
Oh god, combat basics. No game, I don't want...
Oh yes, you're talking about the things that are immediately behind Ryza's butt.
Bars.
Shift
changes. Support modes. So many things are happening, but none of them are the thing that I'm trying to get to happen.
Could it be any of your D-pad things?
I pressed them
only see
all.
one for the Ryza.
It's
But it
making
does
me
have-
change directions. Or it's support to aggressive. It's not doing what I want it to do. Lethal, help me! Help me, Lethal!
I don't know what those things are called, so I can't. I don't know what to look up.
I know. I could probably figure it out after this fight's over, when it'll be another 50 videos before we ever are in this situation again. But it will be fine. There's a cold crock of shit when they acted like, oh, maybe from here. There we go. I think I got it now. Yeah, we got it.
You did it?
And it did the thing, which is fine. Whatever.
Good. How'd you do that?
I pressed and held L1 and then hit a D-pad thingy.
That sounds
good,
about right.
there's another enemy.
Bring him in. Bring him in. Man, these random quests, you don't know what kind of trouble you're getting into.
This is going to take a minute, isn't it?
He's not even holding his crystal there. He's just like balancing it on the knife.
It's like, check this shit out. It kind of floats there and cool.
What an absolute Chad he's become.
Alright. Time for Tao to request a special thing. So we can do a special thing. There you go, Tao. Good job.
Deal magical damage.
Do it!
Or I'll scream.
Do it now!
Deal magical damage.
Do magical damage now, or I'll scream. So why does everyone want the Ryza, who you would think is like the magical girl, to do physical? And then everyone else wants... Like, if you're playing as anyone else, they want magical. I don't get it.
You know...
You don't have answers to these questions.
No, they just heard a song once.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, that took a minute.
Battle results.
We did not level up.
The battle results is I winked. There you go.
Also did like a special fancy thing, which wasn't that fancy, but it was fancy. We got 2,000 coal and quite a few drops, so I guess that was worth it.
$20 and all that. All right.
20 big bucks.
We're talking 20. Here you go. 7-point stags here.
All right, so let's see. Erupting Hill. What is that? Is a thing I set as a marker, I guess. Or that little question mark logo. I don't think we actually want to go here. I think we want to go.
I don't think
What the hell? Giant poonies.
we have some monster locations on the map. So if you want to go and fight a monster, you can go and fight a monster. We also have them for like the birds we fought earlier, as well as the weasel. They're on this particular erupting hill.
So I either change something without having intended to in the map, which is possible while just pushing buttons, or yeah, because I don't think there was an update to this game since the last time we played.
So what the hell's that target thing in the middle is what I want to know.
This thing?
Yeah, what is going on there?
There's got to be some fucking story.
It's like a birthday cake.
I have
I
have a strong indication we can't climb this. This feels like disc 3 of 4 of your PS1 RPG. You will get the airship that lets you land here, but we can try. Let's give it a shot here. How do I put down a landmark? There is a way to marker hole. There we go. Oh, and that is what that thing was.
Well, there you go. It was you.
But there is another one over here. What the? Okay. I have no confidence that this is working the way that I wanted it to. But
I was going to say, just go towards the red mark and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Forgot you could do that, to be honest.
I did too.
Oh, there. Is that where we're going? To the thing that looks like a crater?
Trying to escape from the dolphins, but there is no escape. Look at, see, we got bones. We wouldn't have been able to get a large bone from that if I hadn't gotten level 3 pick shut up with your hands.
It's a shame I forget how to pick up things with my hands every day.
Well, I mean, I only have level 1 pick up shit with my hand abilities until,
Well, there does appear to be an entry to this particular crater.
Well, here we go. And this does look like a pretty fancy... Ah, now we saw a scene of this before, I think. Like, little...
Yeah, we
things
did.
lit up when we beat a big bad, I think. So probably we have to come here after beating all of the big bads. And they
there's also a chest in here. Did you see it?
I did not see it. Where is it? Is this going to be some Final
cold,
Fantasy?
cold, warm? Look around. Look around.
There we go.
There you go.
Final Fantasy 12 shit, where if I open it now, it has a knot of rust, but if we wait till we've done all the stuff...
I don't think so. You got $10. Congratulations.
I would have been 20 if I'd waited. But no, I'm thinking now, if we beat all of the, like, optional monsters that are, like, you know, quasi-bosses, and we come back here, there will be, like, a sexy pony on a throne.
A sexy pony on a throne. It crosses its tendrils. Salaciously.
It crosses its eyes at you.
Salaciously, yes.
Maybe we can play with the dolphins? It's a rare opportunity. You know, the dolphins are going to fucking hunt us down, whether we want to play with them or not.
Rare opportunity.
Rare, the makers of Battletoads and Double Dragon. And Battletoads and Double Dragon.
You cannot swing an axe at this. It is forbidden. There's stuff on there we can't get because they're locked. So you'll settle for your sapling branch and like it. Hey, look, goats. You behead the goat.
They're the greatest of all time. So far, spending 1,900 SPA on level 3, pictured up with my hands, has gotten us nothing we couldn't get.
There's your red ponies that you saw on the map. It's approaching.
Oh my god. Boom.
Somehow kicking a slime-like animal doesn't seem terribly effective, but you know what? I saw damage numbers.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't large numbers, but they were numbers. Let's not number shame the damage our companions are dealing. By companions, I mean Ryza, I guess.
I was gonna say piercing damage, also probably not great on slimes, but whatever.
But you know what? It's broken. Oh, fire is blocked even when it is stunned.
Well, it is a red poonie,
Yeah.
so of course
It's made of fire, yes. It is a cinnamon gummy, so fire has no effect. Fire far less effective than kicking it.
Would you like some wood or some wood? It's flammable bark.
You know what? I don't think I care.
All right.
I think I've reached that point.
Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where is this ladder I see on the map? It's these leaves. Oh, and there's actually a ladder.
Ivy ladder.
You just have to use your hands.
So many different kinds of bugs. I only got one of the 2 kinds of bugs, but
Very sad.
apologize.
You'll have to settle for a consolation water uni.
When I say Icola, you say Eucola. Icola.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that didn't work. So it's too subtle in my hint. Alright. This is just going to be more of the same shit. What about you, gentlemen? How are you, gentlemen?
Looking on the mini-map there before this battle, there's a giant key indicator. Perhaps we will need one.
Perhaps we will find out what the key thing is about, because it's like a title of the game. I think the secret fairy was Fee, but I'm not even sure. Not sure that the title of the last game ever came together for me, but...
I'm pretty sure Fee was that fairy. But yes, we already have a key. We already made that.
Oh,
because
plot, yeah.
Because this is sort of like said, oh, I'll just put all this in. And I saw it in a dream or something.
Yeah, no, it's like some kind of like my dog's voice came to me and told me to kill the president and make this key.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Except it was a goat. Either way.
My goat came to me. What the fuck? Just use every item in the world. Do it.
Kaboom. Oh, it's broken. I hope you're happy.
Using all those items just made my turn get delayed more and didn't really end the battle any faster, it looks like.
I'm cooking something up.
I'm baking brownies. In my butt.
I'm not sure why I'm broadcasting that to everybody, but you know.
I feel like I've known you guys long enough, I can share.
I just want to get this over with, is what I'm saying.
Yes. I don't need to see this battle prolonged. Yeah, let's take a look at that core crystal real quick, because I did, I am thinking now I did do the core crystal update. Core item. Well, how the hell do you show that? There is a way. Party? No. Items? No. Battle prep? That was just there. Stats. I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it. I'm pretty sure our core might have to be at the Atelier to do stuff with the core crystal. I don't know. Yeah,
Probably.
There is a crystal key thing over here. Although actually, it doesn't. I'm not seeing how we get to. Oh, here we go. I'm seeing how we get to.
Oh, it's a fog door. There's a boss behind this.
Oh shit. All right. Well, let's wait for the story to tell us what keys are about.
Probably don't want to go in there anywhere. It's probably the Godskin duo or something.
I think it's like that Cyrex guy from Super Mario RPG.
Oh, I was
The most
thinking
frustrating action platformer of all time. You're thinking what now?
I was thinking of Mortal Kombat when you said Cyrex.
I don't know that I got the yeah. I don't know that I got Cyrex right. I know there's a character named Sector. Because like more than a decade ago, I was on a message board where somebody's username was Sector69, and their little icon was an animated GIF of Sector. Who I thought,
Excellent.
oh, he's a robot and a ninja. That's like double stupid.
There's a couple of those. At least 3. Not just in Mortal Kombat. I'm just talking everywhere. Oh,
hello.
Well,
Hello, sir.
speaking of robot ninjas, this gentleman looks like he knows about nanomachines.
He looks like some kind of former senator. He used to play football at University of Texas. What the fuck is that? A golem. So I'm in a golem and some kind of barrier? I don't know which one's more impressive.
Perhaps a barrier blast you. Does that mean that we need to do something to go past it? I'm gonna go check it out. Everyone stand here. You don't need to help.
Stand here, get out of the blast zone. I'm still baking the brownies.
With the particle effects there, it's an appropriate comment.
Wow, yeah, no, that's okay. That's a sparkly part. Ryza, your back. Something's shining. Did you powder your back this morning? Did you put any makeup on there?
What? Is my ass that glorious?
Hold on, guys. Let me jump my shit out as much as possible. Like a what?
Oh wait, it's this key. My mistake. And this is how we get our own writable golem.
That would be amazing, actually. What's that, a key? Where did you find that?
Oh, this
With this old thing, I've had this forever, Larry. You know that. Does not compute. Must kill adorable children. It started moving.
Anti-key protocol engaged.
You are in violation of Detroit Penal Code. Drop your weapon. You have 5 seconds to comply. You drop the weapon. You have 4 seconds to comply. I dropped the weapon. You have 3 seconds to comply. We need to defeat this guy then. That's very straightforward.
The key's reacting. What can it be?
Is this the president that my dog ordered me to kill?
No, it's not the time to think. As it, it's not my strong point. Let's defeat this guy first.
I feel like I smell wood burning, so I'm probably thinking too hard.
Zoom.
Fuck. This guy's got special attacks. We're probably going to have to learn about those next time because we got to end the video at some point. So when we come back, Lethal's already warming up the special attack narration. I hope you're ready for it next time, folks.
We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.